South by Southwest, Austin, Texas. Everything was crazy. Last night, uh, Skankfest Southwest comedy show, amazing. Joe DeRosa, closed out by Eddie Pepitone, Bonnie McFarlane. Man, you have to be here. You have to be here if that's your thing. You don't have to be anywhere. You can do whatever you want. But if that's your thing, if you like comedy and enjoy and going out and enjoying people, this would have been the place to be. South by Southwest, Austin, Texas. Anyway, but I figured I'd go live, stand by, and wait for you guys and see what else can I do. Oh, I can only be here so long because we got to do sandwich thing in at Creek and Cape. We're gonna go eat some sandwiches. Joe DeRosa sandwiches. But here we are. So yo yo yo, Luz Paez, welcome, buddy. Welcome, welcome. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was waiting on people. I'm actually seeing if Amir comes on because he missed a live yesterday. Well, he didn't miss a live. We have different time zones. I'm in America. He's in Iran. So we're just out here. It's a beautiful day here in Austin, Texas. It's a little nippy. Amir, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I saw your message. I figured I'd get on before I got some time. Got a couple hours. I figured would kick it before I head out. Doing good, man. It's beautiful. It is noon today, Austin, Texas. Texas. I'm from Texas. What? Iran. Hey, I have another friend named Amir from Iran. Hey, it's nice to meet you too, brother. You said life. You have a good night, Amir. Thank you. Assalam. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, man. Come back. I'm always here. I'm usually here. I'm always the time is it depends because I'm working a lot. No, I'm inside, but I took that picture last night. I'm inside. I went to see this guy, and then I left and took this picture. Well, yeah, this was the one last week. This was last night. Yo, Cora Howell, how's you? How you doing? How you doing? Yo, yo. I'm doing amazing. It's a beautiful day. I'm out here streaming, hanging out with you guys, hanging out with you right now. Um, Getting ready this afternoon. I'm going to go check out some sandwiches at Creek and Cave. which is always awesome. Go there, watch comedy. But this South by Southwest, Joe DeRosa brought his sandwich shop here, so I figured we'd go out. The cooks are here, the chefs are here. Ah, can't wait. All right, so here's the cool thing. The cool thing about today is right now is the only thing that exists for me. I'm not telling you to live your life the way this is, but the way I do it, that's worked for me. Oh, by the way, I was 40. I'm not very, I would say, smart. I was 40 when I figured out. And I didn't figure out anything, I just figured out how to be of service to everybody around me. Feels weird, but at the same time, I'm very grateful. It's 12:13 noontime. 12:13 in the afternoon. Couple more hours until I head out, but I wanted to get on here, hang out with y'all before I roll out. Also, it says Sunday. Oh, I don't know if there's banana phone, but I know for tonight. Dude, thank you so much, Cora Howell. I appreciate that. Means a lot to me. About a couple weeks ago, I only had 700 subscribers, and I was like feeling some kind of way about it. And then I realized I'm a comic, and I have not even sold out one venue, and 700 people logged in and decided to come here and hang out with me. So I figured if I'm gonna be here and there's people that actively subscribe, the least I could do is get on here and have a conversation with them when you guys get on, and continue that conversation long enough that if you're ever in Austin, Texas, you guys can come and see me. Um, Hopefully by that time, I'll be a better comic and I'll have good material and stuff that matters to you guys, but still make you laugh. So, if you guys are ever in Austin, Texas, come by Creek and Cave, see my friends, see the homies, see the whole community, man. Go to Mothership, go to Sunset Strip. There's so many comedies in literally like a 3 block area. There's so much comedy. And then all the clubs are booking the comics to work on their stuff. It's not very regular as far as the times. I try to do my best to get on right after I get off the night, so it's usually early in the morning Central Standard Time, or like midnight, or like now. And if the weather is good, I'll come up and I'll be skating. but the lives are posted right after. They're posted right after I do minimum editing, and I just like showing you guys my view as I the view of my world as I go out, at least a small part of it, to show that there's more than just shenanigans here. If you look on the news, it just seems like everybody's fighting and not getting along. But the reality of the matter is, I go out every night and I see everybody getting along. Every now and then, there's a couple people that don't get along, but that's just it. At the end of the day, they go home and say they had fun. The common denominator I've seen though with people that end up not getting along at night is alcohol. That is what I've seen. But for the most part, the people that are responsible or just go out, they have fun, they work 60 to 80 hours a week and pay for babysitters to come out, they're more responsible because they know they worked hard for. It's like nobody appreciates what is given to them for free, and it's probably why a lot of people take for granted your own personal thoughts. Like you try to think like other people, you try to seek that out instead of being quiet and go to the back of your house or in your room and closing the door, turning off the lights, and thinking for yourself for once. Be alone by yourself long enough to find out who you really are and not what the world is trying to tell you you're supposed to fucking be. That way, maybe you can contribute to the world. If you live this world imitating everybody that you see or imitating anything that you see, what's gonna happen is you're gonna die sooner or later. And when you do die, if you imitated anyone in this world, nobody's gonna fucking even realize because the thing you imitated is still here or exists. Versus if you are unapologetically yourself, brother, you're the only one that can be you. So if significance is what you're after, you'll be significant to people when you're who you really are, even if they don't like you. Because when you go away, i.e., when you die or move or whatever, the you that was there is no longer there. And the only differentiator and something that people kind of stroke their ego with is when you leave, are you missed or not? But the end result is whether you're missed or not, it doesn't fucking matter. People move the fuck on with their life. Nobody felt like my son's dead and I moved on with my life. I'm having a ball. I'm living a great life. Do I miss him? Yeah. But it happened once. My son died once. I'm not going to kill him every day in my head and feel sad and go through that every day. I went through that once. The flip side is I was also born once, so I don't celebrate birthdays and I don't grieve something that happened once. You move on, you learn the lesson. That's the lesson I learned. My son died, no more child support. I'm a road comic. Get the fuck over it. And I'm not yelling at you guys. I'm being passionate because I'm talking about me. I'm yelling at my younger self. Hard shit happens. And when it happens, if it doesn't kill you, as cliche as it sounds, it does make you stronger if you decide what type of strength it is. The strength to hide away because it was too painful, or the strength to stand up and go, hey, is anybody else going through this? Check it out. You'll live. You'll survive. The latest Nobel Peace Prize that was just awarded, it was awarded to a scientist that, and I'm butchering this, that said localized reality does not exist until observed. It basically saying whatever your reality is observed, what is focused on every day, because we could both be sitting in the same room and I can be having fun and somebody else be having the worst time of their life based on what they're focusing on. Go to a comedy show, you'll see it. You'll see everybody laughing and one person mad because that's not funny. Because of your focus is not funny. But that's the job of the comic, is to try and do their best to tell you that all stimuli is neutral. How we feel about it, that's not. And then to top it all off, the meaning, the definition you put to the hormonal profile, that's a response to your environment, that's how you feel about it. That's It's a response to a stimuli, and that stimuli does not even know who the fuck you are. All I'm saying is this, all that just to say what you think about here all the time. The reticular activation system in your brain seeks more of it. Dot focus, welcome, brother. It's like you get, if you get a whatever car you're driving. You ever realize when you drive outside, you see more of that car, or if you put on a dress, a certain outfit, and you go out and you see more of that? It's because you have it on. It's because it's yours. You thought about it. Cora Howell, it was amazing to talk to you. Thank you so much for coming. You have a great day. That's all that is, man. Just whatever you focus on. Everybody, they have people that sit in the same room, and one will have a good time, one will not. So it's all about focus. The stimuli itself is neutral, good, bad, or indifferent. That's all here individually. It has nothing to do with other people. When somebody cuts you off on the road and pisses you the fuck off, you're the one pissed off. They don't even know who you are. 90% of the time, they don't even care. They don't know. They don't know they cut you off. And even if they did, we don't know if they're in an emergency or not. And if they're not, oh well. And if they are, you're feeling bad about somebody trying to fix something. If you don't like traffic, leave earlier. Nah, don't follow them home. I was like that. Yeah. Bro, look, man, I was on my way here and a Honda Accord cut me off. I'm not mad at Honda Accords for the rest of my life. I'm mad at the driver. I'm talking to you, not the color of your skin. You know what I mean? The driver. All I'm saying is, turns out I wasn't racist. I was just mad at that big black Cadillac that kept rear-ending my ex-wife. Well, the driver. Ah, this has been fun. See? You get it, Doc Focus. I say that on stage and everybody looks at me like I'm funny. Like I'm crazy. Like, no, that is a fact. It happened to me. What are you talking about? I'm not making it up. Just like I'm waiting on the day all the gay best friends go, surprise, I've been fucking your girl the whole time. The one you shouldn't have worried about. Well, it wasn't fucking Mr. Jim Rat. It was the gay guy that always has abs. Going, yes, girl, that thing looks good. Having access to your girl all the time. Hey, but I'm high. Don't listen to me. You know what I mean? Yeah. I wish you guys are in my audience. But I wish you're in my audience. Because every time I say that on stage, people fucking look at me like I just fucking pissed in their goddamn Cheerios. They don't, they're like, this is my best friend. And you can see the look on all the best friends. The crazy part is I know people like that. I know people. Bro, I know I had two soldiers. Both, I was in the military. I had two soldiers. Both dudes. Both, one straight as hell, but they both got married to each other just so they could move out and get extra pay. One was gay, one was not. Dude, that's what's up. I'm smoking, and then in a couple hours, I'm heading over to Creek and Cave down on 611 East 7th Street, Austin, Texas. Come down and check out Joe DeRosa sandwiches at 3 p.m. today. Who knows? I'm going to record some stuff, and I'm going to put it up. Oh, that's what's up, dog. Focus. Oh, bro, you like my whole set. You like my set because I'm making it civilian so these people could understand it. The premise is just really simple. Thank you for your service, and I go, all the service you thank me for is illegal in this country. If I did them here, you'd bury me under the jail. Not nice. But thank me, right? You want me to be normal, but you thank me, but you want me to be normal. You want a veteran, you want a combat veteran to be normal, but you thank him for everything that you put people in jail here in America for. But thank you for your service, and you want him to look at your ungrateful ass in the face yelling at a serial killer that we might admire because, hey, man, that guy's efficient as fuck. Didn't get caught the whole time. But thank you for your service. Right? Hey, I'm high. Don't listen to me. It's just a job, like any job. That focus, if you were in the service, bro, you went to driver's training, right? Well, let me ask you this then. Have you ever seen a HEB truck driver, a Walmart truck driver back a truck into the fucking store? 2 points. The guy goes and backs in. They unload 18-wheelers worth of shit. He leaves. I taught driver's training in the military. You know how many people it takes to back an empty trailer into an empty parking space in an empty motor pool parking lot? 3. Actually 4. One to drive, one to ground guide in the front to say, hey, like this. One in the back to go like this to ground the ground guide in the front. So that's 3. Yep. And the 4th one is me, who's going to get my ass in trouble when they miss the whole parking lot and hit the fence for some fucked up reason. Thank you for your service, though, right? Non-driving ass. Don't thank us for something we did drunk half the time and pissed off the other half. Oh, snap. in the Air Force. I had some family that's still there. Ridiculous. You know what I mean? I, bro, I had hair until one, two, three, like my fifth deployment, and then like I just started balding. That's why when I left, oh, you don't have to know what a razor and a comb is. I'm good. Oh, I can smoke weed. Got it. I'm lighting the fuck up. It's so much better. Now, granted, I would not change any of the things in my past because if I changed one thing, I wouldn't be right here. If I changed one thing, I would be right. I would not be right here, bro. And I do this full fucking time. Yo, yo, Giovanni, welcome back. Sancho Gang in the house. It's. I put it this way, man. Over 2 decades of time in the system, and fucking chest full of bullshit. You know what I mean? And then I get out, and not one of those mean anything to anyone. Turns out all you have are your stories. So I got on stage, put it in premise, set up punchline, and start working on it. And it's going to take another 10 years. Our first milestone is 2032. So if you guys are still here, we'll have a fucking ball then. But I just took the military structure and that structure and put it into entertainment. So my first part, I'm going through basic training, and you know what I mean. I'm going to open mics. I'm learning what premise, setup, punchline is. Learning how to actually convey, how to act, how to communicate. What's up, Keenan? Welcome back, brother. All right, and because comedy is it's cool because it's basically you're learning human communication in in the most. It's like learning to shoot while getting shot at. You know what I mean? Like if you're military guys. Because the only way to practice comedy is in front of a real audience. Oh, just life, brother. I'm I do comedy now, and Dot Focus is a veteran, so I'm just kind of relating it. It's just the beginning of anything. I just look at it. Okay, this is the basic training. This is where we learn. This is where it sucks. This is where it hurts. But at the end of that is, oh shit, I have these skills. Now turns out the basic training of life is don't be a dick. Don't be an asshole to people. It's an infinite game. I'm doing amazing, Keenan. I'm doing amazing. I'm just getting ready, hanging out with you guys before I bang out to check out Joe DeRosa's sandwiches at Creek and Cave, 611 East 7th Street, Austin, Texas. Come down. Come down, guys. Come down, check out the sandwiches. And I might bring you guys along so we can go and see the sandwiches and stuff before the South by Southwest crazy shenanigans begin. Whew. But in the meantime, guys, joint or spliff? Yes, bro. halal time. That halal. That shit was amazing. So shout out to those homies. I'm definitely gonna go and take a picture and post that. But yep, young it is. I was just on here last night and I did oh no, it was yesterday. I did the joint blunt or spliff, and one of the guys said, "Oh yeah, just go with a." s- Uh, 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 he's like, "What's the difference?" I'm like, "There's no tobacco in a joint." And then he said, "Over here, there's tobacco in everything. There's tobacco in the joint. There's tobacco in the spliff. And of course, a blunt is tobacco wrapped." And I'm like, "No, then that's not a joint. That's a spliff and a blunt. Like this is." My breakfast is that cafe. Yeah, over here. You guys like this picture of the frost tower from last night? I took that. I took that with an iPhone 11. What you have for breakfast, Keenan Tosa? That's good. I'm trying to tell the homie Amir over in Iran that we're on right now. But he has to get on a VPN to get on here. Yeah, yeah, bro. That shit's crazy. Is oh shit. Pancakes are awesome. There you go. I should make some pancakes. I got some pancake stuff here actually. And then somebody brought me so like almond, like, oh, I have almond flour. I'm like, you mean ground almonds? Like, yeah, it's almond. It's this thing. I'm like, it's ground almonds. You take a bunch of almonds, you grind them up, and like, here's some almond flour because they squeezed all the stuff out of it and then made the almond milk bullshit. And now they have this dry stuff, so they put it together just for you to reconstitute with water. I mean, it's a smart business, but at the same time, it's a lot of water. And next thing you know, California's on fire. You went from pancakes to fucking California burning down. That's what's up. Mm-mm. I'm building the yoint. Yoints. Yeah, the hole is for my light and for it's where I attach attachments for when I stream mic. Oh, oh, I could have told you that. Yeah, Giovanni's right. The Cali fires are a big insurance scam. Yeah, especially when the insurance are not paying out after taking all those premiums all these years. That's like selling an option and going, "Oh, no, 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 you can't have that." I'm like, "No, no, no. I paid the premium to get the stock. Yo, Keenan, thank you, brother. Thank you for the subscription. Shout out to Keenan Tosa, bro. That means a lot to me. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. Every time somebody subscribes, I try to recognize them because you're showing up in my show, and I appreciate it. You showing up at the show, our show, and we get to talk to each other. Let's build this community as big as it can, man. We're gonna take over this thing. We want to just show everybody you can do whatever you want in this world as long as you benefit all involved. There you go. Look at that. No, I don't feel bad for you guys, bro. I feel grateful for you guys. I am very grateful for every last one of you guys. Uh, no, people are human. Greedy means they just don't know. They've lived in a state of lack for so long that they think there's a shortage. There's a shortage of resources. They're not greedy, man. They're just hurting. And they don't know any better. You can't focus on that. You have to focus on you not being like that. Now you know. You know what you don't like to be, what you don't want to be. That's all greed is people that are hurting, bro. Because it's greed is just need taken to the next level. It's just people that think there's a shortage. So it's all it is. It's like there's not enough. That's like the root of everything is every people feeling that there's not enough. You know what I mean? And here's the cone. Get a reference. And it's a cigarette. You gotta toast it. Thank you so much, Ken, for being here, brother. You guys are right about the joint. Joint. You know, that's be cool. I gotta go check something out real quick. Let's see if I can. I got one for you guys. Thank you, Keenan. I appreciate that, brother. Yeah, I'm setting this up because I wanted to. All right. Yeah, I'm going to South by Southwest, Austin, downtown Austin, Texas. Sorry about that, guys. Caught the coughs pretty bad, but that's how you don't smoke weed. How not to smoke weed. I took a hit. It was too hot. Went down. Get this one going. Uh, I'll probably go live tonight, later tonight. After I get off here, I'll go back live tonight. So in about 6 to 12 hours. I'll go back live. Thank you. Yes, I would appreciate that, Keenan. You guys, all right. I'm gonna go get ready. Probably gonna hit a skate sesh. I'll bring you guys along. I won't be talking much, but I'll definitely be filming the session. Will that work? I love y'all.